video, we ended with this general idea that you've got octane, oxygen. When you burn them, you get water and carbon dioxide, a little bit of carbon monoxide. So let's now go deeper. We really want to say that some numbers are missing. We've got to put some numbers in front here because it's not just one oxygen molecule meets with one carbon dioxide, one octane. Look at this. There's 8 carbons here and only 1 carbon on this side. We've got to balance this out. So there are 18 hydrogens here, and I only see 2 of them on this side. So that's the first thing that tells me that this is not balanced. So one way that people do it is they start here. They say, let's start with this big number 18. We know that when hydrogens combine, according to this situation, the only hydrogens that show up are over here. So I've got 18. There's 2 in water. So we're going to have 9 waters made from one set of 18. Okay? And if we have 8 carbons here, we're going to get 8 carbon dioxides. Now the question comes, how many oxygens do we need? Well, this one has 8 times 2, which is 16. It says 9 times 0, which is 9. So you add the 16 and 9, you get 25. So 25 zeros is what we need. But that's not an even number because oxygens come in pairs. So we've got to look at it a different. Let's just double everything. So suddenly we got 2. Remember over here, we only had 1 octane. Now here's 2 octanes. So if I've got 2 octanes here, that means we're going to have 18 waters. That's 36 H's. Look at that. 2 times 18 makes 36 H's. 2 times 8 carbons gives me 16 carbons. 16 carbon dioxides too. So 16 times the O2 gives me 32 O's that I need. And I've got 18 times 1, which is another 18. Add those two. We need 50 oxygens on this side. So what I'm going to write down is O2. And then that number is half of the 50, right? 25 times 2 gives me the 50. So now we have our formula. This is our formula now. We can get 2 octanes mixed with 25 molecules of oxygen. And that will give us 18 waters and 16 carbon dioxides. Isn't that delightful? This has been another fun expedition here. And so I hope that you'll send some questions. And I hope you also look up the pleasure of finding things out. So to review, what we had to do, we had to double this, put a 2 here. Because we doubled it, this became 16. So I'm going to put 16 on here. This became 18, right, times 2, which is 36. There we are. So I put an 18 here. When we added them all up, do you remember where we did that? We added them up here. 32 and 18 makes 50. So we need 50 oxygens here. What did we put? That's right. And now those numbers aren't working. No warning needed. Thank you so much for looking and visiting with us. This has been a video for curious students. And I hope you'll check out the free website project at blogspot.com. You can learn more about how making videos will help you get into college and do other interesting things. Bye.